Yo, what's up, you guys? Day 2. I'm with TheEbonyQueen. Say what's up to the people, man.
Hi.
Hi, glad. We're finna go to the park. Hopefully we learn something today. Hopefully we do something that's beneficial. Stop trying to sing my song, bro. She literally, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it just in case.
Yeah, because you know I'm gonna expose you.
Well, expose me. I've never hit a car. Hit a car? I scraped a car.
Okay, the other night I tapped the front of a car. I tapped it so lightly. And he's done that before too.
I didn't tap a car.
Yes, you did.
When did I tap a car?
When we were driving over there, like literally, like 3 minutes away from here, when we was washing clothes, I think.
I tapped a car?
Yes, it was parked already and you were driving.
That's okay though. You can, like, bro, you can tap a car when you're parking, so you know like how far you need to be.
You weren't parking. You were driving and the car was parked.
I dead ass don't remember that. I feel like she's.
Yes, I swear to God. And he made
she's
my
literally
bumper come off.
I did not make your bumper come off, bro.
Yes, you did.
Who parked there?
You.
I parked there, but it didn't, bro. You would have, like I say every time, you would have made the same mistake. Anybody would have made that mistake. Anybody would have made that mistake.
But you made my bumper come off and you hit that car.
I didn't.
In the car.
I did not hit a car.
And yes, you did.
Oh, okay. I remember that. Now I remember what you're talking about. But that was the streets hella small. We're in Oakland. The streets are, bro. The streets are small as fuck.
You're saying excuses right
but
now.
It wasn't a bad driver error. The streets are small as fuck. It was another car coming too, wasn't it?
No.
I could have swore it was another car coming. I was trying to squeeze through.
Either way, you hit the car. Simple as that.
She hit a car reversing to leave my house.
For one, it was dark.
Hit the fuck out of it too.
No.
Hit the fuck out of it, bro.
Why are you lying?
I'm so serious. Like, from my angle, look, like, literally, I'm the person who watched you, like, pull out. You, boom. Like, it literally, boom. The whole car moved.
I was driving. I know what I did. I barely hit it. Like,
okay.
It wasn't enough for no dent.
All right, whatever, bro. I'm gonna leave her with y'all. I gotta go get something.
He's a liar. Like, he be trying to act like he just know how to drive, but he don't. Like, mind you, I taught him how to drive. And he be trying to play with me like I don't know how to drive. Look at my freaking lashes.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
What was you telling these niggas? I feel like she was talking shit. The laugh is telling it all. Like, bro, I already know.
Stop.
I feel like it's back here.
What's back there?
I think I wasted a trip. I ain't gonna lie.
It is back there.
It is back there. I'm sorry. My bad.
And the sun is setting. We're not gonna have a lot of time at the park.
The boy's a liar. The boy's a liar. He doesn't see ya. I'm literally a better driver.
About how I taught him how to drive and he thinks he's a better driver, but he's not.
Students surpass the master. And I already knew how to drive. All you gotta do is go from point A to point B.
You did not know how to drive.
She taught me like the technical shit.
You did not know how to drive.
Yes, I did. I literally knew how to drive. What are you talking
We
about?
used to be at our school parking lot, and I would have to teach him.
You didn't have to teach me.
He would brake hella hard.
That's something I'm gonna learn to do myself. You didn't teach me that.
No,
all you did was
I
tell me
did.
to brake softer. If that's teaching, I guess.
No, that's not it though.
Like, look how soft I just braked, nigga. That's
I
practice. That's something you.
No, I told him, see, you gotta put your foot down smooth. Don't go like that.
Bro, my mom told me that.
No, bro.
My mom literally told me that.
But she didn't even teach you. Like you.
But she told, bro. When I drive with her,
you was not learning driving her car though. So
I didn't. You're right. I didn't learn from her, but I already knew how to drive before you even taught me. Like, I knew how to drive, bro.
No, you didn't.
All you do is drive, nigga. Like, you just drive. Like.
No, and you will get hella close to other cars and all of this, and then you'll ask me stuff about shit on the road.
She goofy as hell, y'all.
The other day, he just asked me if he could turn right on red. Like.
No. Are you there? Are you dead ass?
Yes.
She's capping.
I'm not capping.
What do you mean turn? What?
I could turn right? That's how you was.
I said I could turn right.
See, he's asking me if he could turn, like if.
But I know I can turn right. Like, on this type of shit, I know I can turn right. But it was the situation because the way the street was looking.
No.
Like, it was literally the way the street looked. Well, she on my dick, bro.
What?
I ain't even gonna expose you.
What
like
do you
that.
have to say? That was you. That was literally. See, like he be doing that every single night, and I just be laying there like.
Nah, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 2 edibles, y'all, to get the
She about to be loaded, nigga.
I have never ever got high in public.
I'm gonna have to babysit her ass, man.
I never ever got high in public. I only get high like when I'm by myself. So when you're in the house, I was telling him about how ugly I felt and should I wear earrings or should I not wear earrings, and then
I don't think they give a fuck about that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this happy ass kid, bro. Look at how layered up she is, bro.
cold.
Don't forget your coat ass fit. Oh yeah, we at the park. Yo, look at the trees. I don't know if y'all can see. Look how like lopsided them trees is, bro. It's too dark for y'all to see that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I need a better camera, bro. This phone ass. I ain't gonna lie. But that water is rushing. That water's rushing. It's gushing. It's rushing. I ain't talking about Ukraine. Nigga, we finna play hide and seek, bro. We gotta stay. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. We gotta stay in the whole like playground area. So that's like all this shit right here. Like all this shit right here. And where it gets dark, are we going like over there? Like over there, like up the grass and shit like that, or no?
No.
So how the fuck we gonna do it in here?
We can.
Okay, shit.
Okay, the rules is no going that way. We can go anywhere back there.
Anyway, but there?
You see these yellow poles?
Yeah, we can, so
No.
don't pass the yellow poles.
Yes, anywhere back
But
there.
anywhere over here.
Yeah.
All right, bet. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ready or not, here I come. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it is too damn dark to be doing this shit. She had to be cheating because we said you gotta stay in the playground area. I already done walked around the entire shit and I don't see her. Yo, y'all, I found her. Got your dumb ass, nigga. What the fuck? She was hiding in here, bro. She wanna do some TikTok shit, right?
Why you
And,
saying I want to do it?
Because
you brought it to my attention.
You brought it to my, what?
Yes, you did.
No, originally, the first time ever, you brought it to my attention.
No, I didn't.
Then she sent me a TikTok about it. We're gonna list off each other's icks, I guess. For those who don't know, what ick is some shit that you don't like about your partner. So that's what we finna get into right now. I'm gonna let her go first because I don't need her to cry.
My ick about you is that you be smacking and acting like you can't close your mouth when you chew.
Wait a minute. Well, I'm doing it right now. Well, you know why. Did I not tell you why?
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Like,
that's not fair.
that is fair.
I can't control that.
So?
What? No, I smack when I eat because my jaw is literally like I can't chew right. Like I chew like a cow. It's in a circular motion. But okay. Ick about you is when I bring you food to eat and you just sit there on your phone and you don't eat it right away.
My ick is when you try to pick your scabs.
My ick is when you talk bad about yourself.
My ick is when you be trying to when you be acting gay with other men.
Shut up, daddy. My ick is when she doesn't listen, I guess.
My ick is when you try to always be so logical about everything. I do be logical sometimes and I always understand the logic in situations, but that's not the whole point of...
In regular conversations, I feel like emotion is a minimal part because it's a regular conversation, and sometimes we'll have a regular conversation that then escalates into something else because she'll get emotional about what I have to say. And it can be so normal, but then it'll turn into something.
No, I don't agree with that. I feel like he generally just don't understand how a woman mind works.
Well, I mean, okay, well,
it's hard to understand.
No man's gonna understand a woman's experience, but
But when you've been with a woman for almost 5 years, come on now,
I know how your mind works.
No, you
But
don't.
the thing is, I know how your mind works, but you be so nonsensical sometimes that it's I can understand it, but it doesn't mean I have to agree with it. And the fact that I don't agree with it is always the problem, because then I say my side and then it's always oh, you're not taking me for consideration, when I am, because I understand what you're saying. But if it really does not make sense, or if it's or at times if it's a right or wrong situation, if you're in the wrong, or if I feel like you're in the wrong, that's where the issue really draws, because she feels like I should. She's gonna say that I shouldn't agree with her, but it's basically she wants me to.
No.
She wants me to not say what I gotta say.
Listen, you don't have to agree with me, and you don't have to feel how I feel. But I feel like the problem comes when you don't understand. You don't understand. Like when I'm explaining something to you, and you just act like I'm just running my mouth, and you're not trying to get it in your head and understand where I'm coming from. You don't have to agree, but at least try to understand how I'm feeling and where I'm coming from.
But we talk about this every time, especially when I'm arguing. I always tell you, I always understand what you're saying.
But it's clear that you don't understand because you say certain stuff and throw certain stuff out there that
it's so
shows
crazy.
that you don't understand.
It's so crazy because the exact same thing word for word can be said about you. Because if
I'm not denying that.
But it's different.
Is.
It's different.
Why?
I'm telling you why it's different. Because more often than not often, the situation is so like really stupid. I'm not saying you like, stupid, but the situation be so stupid.
Do be stupid and it do be tiny. Like we can argue about that sandwich right now, but the thing is, don't act like I'm stupid. Listen to me and understand what I'm saying. You don't have to agree. You can have your own opinion, but listen to what I'm saying. Like try to at least get an understanding and don't act like I'm just talking bullshit.
That's the thing though. I do.
You don't.
I always that's the thing. And she knows that. I tell her that all the time. I always understand, which means comprehend. I always get what you're saying. Like I hear you and I understand your point of view. However, it doesn't always make what you're saying either valid or correct.
And I agree with that because at the end of the day, we can have two different opinions. But if I state how I feel and you claim you understand how I feel, and then a couple of days later, you redo the thing I just told you how I felt about it, and you act all surprised like you didn't know.
When have we had that?
I'm not gonna get into that right now.
I haven't done anything
No, like that's a
especially recently. I haven't been doing nothing to you.
Yes, you have.
She been snapping on me.
Yes.
She been calling me all types of names.
Let me tell you, because since he wanted me to give an example.
My phone's finna die, y'all.
Okay, for years, since we started dating, mind you, I'm a skinny girl. Like I'm really small. Like I'm a skinny girl. So he feels like it's okay to call me fat, and I get that. I'm skinny. Like I know I'm not fat type shit. And I've been telling him this for years. His mom been telling him that for years. Like, you don't call no woman fat. Like, you don't do that. Because I can be insecure about my weight also and feel like, oh, my stomach getting big, like, I look fat. I can feel like that also. So when I tell him that, he's like, and this was like 2 weeks ago. When I tell him that, he's acting all surprised and saying, oh, I've been calling you this. But it's like, I've been told you years ago, I don't like that. So now, like a week ago, he's acting all surprised, like, where is this coming from? You know?
My thing is, I already know that. I know that we've talked about it before, but the fact of the matter is, I don't give a fuck about this you don't call a woman fat shit. If that's the case, don't call anybody fat. She calls me fat. Like, we call each other fat.
But if you don't feel no type of way about it, then okay. If you don't feel insecure about being fat, or you don't consider yourself fat at all, then okay. But if I actually have feelings towards that, and you know I do. You know I'll be thinking about waist trainers. You know I'll be thinking about eating less. All that shit.
Okay, but like I said, when we talked about this, I told you I would never, I'm not doing it no more. Like,
but you still just did it last night.
And I caught myself doing it, and I didn't even know if you peeped it either. I really don't like you. I caught myself doing it just out of habit.
See?
And
that's what I'm saying.
But when I caught myself do it, I was like, oh, okay, like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't, because I remember saying I won't do it, but then, like.
And I feel that stuff slips up. I've done that before too. Stuff slips up. But that's a fine example of you saying you understand me telling you stuff, but yet you proceed to do it. If you understand that it hurts my feelings and that I am insecure about it, you clearly don't understand, because if you truly understood, you wouldn't do it.
That's not entirely true.
Okay.
Because the same thing can be said for you, but you claim you understand as well. So then we can't say, oh, if you understand it, you won't do it. Because you can understand it, but you can still do it.
You just don't care. That's a better.
I won't say I won't care. Well, yeah, and not even to like disrespect you. It do be on the side of not caring, because
and I do take that as disrespect.
What it is it's not like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's the mindset of like, this is so minuscule and I don't see how this can be problematic, And it's also the way I'm brought up and how I'm raised. Like we're two different people. Not talking about like upbringing. I'm just talking about like how we are as people. Like I've always been taught to like not care, like not care about a lot of things, like especially stuff like that, and just like take things as with a grain of salt and not take words so literal and
but
everything.
If
you know,
your mother is also telling you, the person that raised you.
I mean, she's my mom. I don't always listen to her.
But I'm saying, you talk about the way you was brought up, the way you was raised. I mean, come on now, like she is the prime. If she's
by
telling
brought
you,
up, I mean your environment and the people you hang with. I'm not talking about your parents.
Okay.
Like I got a lot of friends, and my friends, we roast each other, we call each other names, we get physical sometimes.
And you do
like
that with me too. You do that with me, but like, and that's okay. Like he'll make fun of me all the time. I make fun of him. Okay, cool. But when it comes to stuff that you actually insecure about, like I'm not gonna sit here knowing you're insecure about something and then just sit here and make jokes about it. And then that happened again. He knew I was insecure. My biggest insecurity, and you know.
And then when I posted it, you're talking about
like,
that?
I feel like it's really just he's a boy, like not like that, but like he's a boy, and like, you know, I feel like it's never intentional. Like, oh, let me make fun of Ashley and hurt her feelings, but I feel like it's more so he grew up with boys, and so you know.
Yeah, and I think too, when I posted about something, I might roll a clip so y'all know what I'm talking about. It's on YouTube already.
Don't roll a clip though, because I don't want them to know my biggest insecurity.
Oh, okay, I understand. But yeah, but like when I did that, like when people heard it, like they thought it was funny, it was a joke and stuff like that. I said it as a joke,
and I can see.
And another thing, because I joke about it with her, so I thought it would be. I don't even do it now really, because it's like.
I can see how it's funny and it's a joke for other people, but when you're joking about somebody else's appearance, of course it's gonna be like, it's gonna hit them different, especially when they're. If you was to say like, oh, my girlfriend got a big forehead, I'm not gonna give a fuck because I don't care about that. Oh, my girlfriend, something like that. But for it to be like my biggest insecurity that he knows about.
Yeah, I know.
And then other people is laughing about it. It's kind of just like, you know.
But they laughing at the joke. They ain't laughing at you.
But I am the joke.
And no.
In this situation. You know.
But the thing is too, it's like for us to. That's the point of jokes.
This really escalated. Think about how this conversation was. We was doing a friendly X game.
No, this is good. I like this.
I'm just saying it escalated. Like we're not, you know, we cool.
I was hoping it would do this.
And I feel like it's good that like we're talking about shit.
Yeah. A lot of shit happened in this back seat. So my phone died, y'all. We got to talking about a bunch of shit, but that was probably the universe telling us to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
and get to where we need to go. We about to go. We got to go to the movies. We finna go check out Creed 3. Finna go watch this. We black as fuck, bro. This girl is hella high, y'all. Like, bro, she been annoying the fuck out of me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. And babe, when you see this, when you get high, you are like the dumbest nigga ever. Like, bro, she got lost going from the bathroom back to the movie theater. Like, bro, and she was calling me, bro. She called me like 2-3 times, bro. Babe, I'm lost. How do I get back to the thing? And I'm like, yo, like, are you dead ass? And this was in the prime of the movie. At the very end of the movie, when Creed is in the final fight, she called me out in the middle of the fight to come outside and come help her find how to get back to the fucking theater. Look, I'm about to show y'all. Yo, we back. Shit, say what's up to the people, bro. What's good?
My head look big.
Damn, big dome piece set ass.
Hey guys, the movie was good. It was a 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Right?
Watch this.
Stop. Can you stop? Like,
don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, like, I'm. Stop.
Like.
For real, like, okay.
Alright, you guys, so we back. We just got back from the movies. We ended up having to do hella other shit. Just a bunch of pointless driving, looking for some damn food. Yeah, she's knocked out, bro. High as fuck, getting on my nerves all night. But to rate the movie, though, it was probably like a... I give it a solid, like... I give it like a 6.5. I give it a 7. I'll just be kind and give it the solid 7. But for me, it was just really predictable because it's the same as all the other Rocky and Creed movies. Same basis, same ending. But you know, it was for being that it was directed by what's it called, Michael B. Jordan, and not an actual, you know, big producer that's got experience. It was good for that, especially given that he did that, and this was I believe this was his first movie that he directed by himself. It was fire. I actually do like I do appreciate that, and I did enjoy the movie as well. You know, it was a good movie. Like, I could watch it again, but it was just really predictable. And I would say a little bit of the writing was just a little like, y'all could have did a little better. But other than that, it was a solid movie. So I'll give it the 7. And this is gonna be the hardest part and my least favorite part for all of these self-improvement videos for the rest of these 30 days. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, my arms are shaking. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh, my heart is beating so fast. Okay. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Oh shit. 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. I watch the moon lay you in my room. Can't stop thinking of you. Hey, there we go. So long, nice to know you. I'll be moving on. Hey, there we go. That's some shit. That shit was ass, nigga. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. I want it. Let's go, boy. Look at her, y'all. Look at her eyes. That's my cue. I'm about to get up out of here. But appreciate everybody that came through, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smack that like button. Comment what you want to see from me next. Share this bitch around. And please hit that subscribe button. Those are the best ways y'all can support me on this channel. Y'all stay safe out there. And I'm out of here. Say something.